All right. All right, all right. Good Monday, everybody. I don't know why I said it that way. But anyway, we are Trading Logic. This is our recap, our Monday recap. In case I sound like I'm a little tired, like I'm a little lethargic, it's because this whole day was tired and lethargic. The one real popper that I was hoping was going to pull back a lot more didn't. I mean, there was another one that worked out really nicely, but the real explosive one didn't pull back far enough. But as I've said many, many times before, if that happens, that's okay. That's fine. Because, tomorrow or the next day or next week, I'll get one that flies up uncontrollably. Maybe I'll get 3. Maybe I'll get 6. Maybe I won't get another one for 2 weeks. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Because I'm generally green every day. So when I'm green every day and I'm patient and I wait for my opportunities, they do present themselves. And when they present themselves, I'm ready. But the reason I'm green just about every day, forever, it seems, is that because with the scanning that we do of the market, of the pre-market, and the technical analysis that is done, it's very in-depth, it's very, I don't know if complicated is the right word, but it's really in-depth, and it takes a lot to really, go through everything, every step, and figure it out. Sometimes we're wrong, but it's not often. It really isn't. And I know that might sound a little, braggy or whatever, but facts are facts. If I have 3 red days in a row, I will talk about those 3 red days in a row, and I will beat myself up about it. So if I'm going to have, 30 green days in a row, I'm going to talk about that too. But, enough with that. That's who we are. It's what we do. We post the stocks that we're recommending for you to take a look at to fit into your trading plan. We post those up every morning. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 6. But we post them up every morning on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn. And I don't know, there might be more places. I don't even know. But we post them up there, and, you can use them any way you want. And we, as of now, starting to go live every morning, live stream every morning to live trade these picks for you. All right. But I don't want to waste any more time. We're going to get into the first one here. This one, unfortunately, trigger finger was itchy, as they used to say back in the very olden days, back in the 40s and 30s or 20s, whatever. The gangsters, I got an itchy trigger finger. Well, trigger finger was definitely itchy for this one. This is one that really, really moved up nice today. Really nice. It had some special news about body cameras and with the current climate, with the riots and all that sort of stuff going on. Of course, it flew. What we were waiting for here, and based on the charting technical analysis that we do, the only truly safe spot that revealed itself was around $2.45. And I know what you're thinking. Well, it opened up at $3.52. How could you have it $1 less? Well, we do that all the time, and many times it drops that dollar and gets to that point and then shoots back up. This one had wings this morning. Though it really flew. It took off. There was a lot of people watching it, and it didn't even have the the quick flush at 9:30 when the bell rang. I mean, flushed a little bit. I don't know, 20 cents maybe. I don't even really check. But then after that, it just moved up and out of sight, and I don't know how close it ever got to the trigger number, because by 11 o'clock, I wrapped it up. So, I don't know if it ever got down that far, but it might have. You never know. But that was it. Would have been nice to be in this one, but wasn't. Didn't get in, and like I said earlier, it doesn't matter. There might be one tomorrow or the next day that I'll be in that'll look a lot like this one. And you know what? One of the biggest problems people have with trading, especially newer traders, is if they miss something like that, oh my God, you would think the world came to an end. Well, it doesn't come to an end. You'll just wait and get another one, because there's always going to be one of these. Always. Sometimes you'll get them, sometimes you won't. No one can really truly predict these. I don't care what they say. You can only put yourself in a position that makes sense. So, speaking of no triggers, this one, but I did say that this one really needed volume badly to do anything. And we had it set up at about $1.50, I think it was, or $1.58. I'm sorry. That was going to be the area of confluence. Was $1.58. And the area of confluence means that's where multiple technical triggers all come together. All right. Would have been nice if it got a little volume, got to that 158. I am sure this thing would have rocked and rolled, but it never actually hit its target. So it started out at 148 and continued downward. Never got the volume. Oh, sorry. This day made me sleepy. Never got the volume. But you know what? Here's another case of, like somebody could have said, oh, look at Trading Logic said PTI, I'm going to buy that as soon as the bell opens. No. If you want to have nice things, you got to follow the rules, because you'll never be able to afford nice things if you don't. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Okay? You might have wanted to jump into this one because we recommended it, but it didn't hit the trigger. So patience is bitter. It sucks when you have to be patient because you feel like you're going to miss something. But look at in this case. If you bought this at, when it opened up, it would have been horrible. It would have been a horrendous move. So, you would have been out of it. You would have lost money and you would have been disgusted. But if you were patient and dealt with the bitterness of the patience, which is never fun, I admit it. The sweet part about it is that I didn't hurt my my account on this one because I never bought it. So just food for thought. It's really, really, really important to respect the technical analysis and respect the trigger points on these stocks. All right. Now, speaking of that, here's another one. Close but no cigar on Anix, A-N-I-X. All right, Anix. Anix, we were waiting for 222. As you can see, it started out, dropped down, it got to 228. And upon closer inspection, because I go back and I review these and say, okay, 222, why did it not hit my 222 number? And I could have made a case for 228 earlier when we posted this. But be honest with you, I would rather, I could have said 228, but 222 looked much more genuine, looked stronger, looked like a better place to be. So I'm not in the business of hope. Oh, I hope it goes 228 and stops there and then goes up. I don't do that. And I'd rather be a little bit lower, be honest with you, and not even get into the stock to be sure that I'm going to make money when it comes back up. So 222 was the number we put out there. And like I always say, most of the time, these numbers are generally within about a nickel, either way, up or down. So we still missed it there even. 228 was as low as it got. 228, unfortunately, folks, missed it by 6 pennies. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It went up to 240, I believe. But that's, you know what? Listen, 228 to 240, that's not a bad move. That's 12-cent move. If, you know, you got 1,000 shares, $120, in all of about, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, whatever it would have taken there. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is. But yeah, it was close but no cigar. And again, and I stress this, no, what do you call it? No desire, no anxiousness, no nothing where I came close to even triggering this trade for myself. Unless it hit 222. Then I would have been all over it. With a little bit more volume. But that's how it works. That's how it all works out, man. But we've talked about ones that didn't trigger and didn't do anything today. Let's talk about one that was a lot of fun. We saved the best for last. 2 times. We got a 2-timer today. We had a 2-timer on Friday, and we got a 2-timer today. God, I love these. I absolutely love these. You do just as good on these as you do on ones that go ballistic, because you do them twice, 2 times. All right, 223 was the number we decided on this morning with this as being the most positive number. The best foundation number for the stock was 223 as of this morning. And yep, 223 curled down a little bit, popped back up. This is early on in the first 15 minutes or so. Got up to 270. All right, that's nice. That's nice. That's what, 47 cents, I think? Yeah, 47 cents. All right. Now, if you sold somewhere up there, fine. God bless you. I sold half of mine when it was, where was it? I sold this one a little bit early. And I know it sounds like an excuse, but I was very preoccupied with a lot of technical stuff with, doing the stream and all of that, and I just wasn't focused. So I think I sold mine at like maybe 250, something like that. I'm pretty sure. Then I held it for a little. I sold most of mine, like 3/4 of it, and I held a quarter. It dropped down to like 215, 17, something like that, and I sold the other quarter. So I didn't do real well on that. I did okay. I was green, and not bad for somebody who wasn't paying attention. All right. So anyway, it doesn't matter what I did. So it goes up, comes all the way back down. Everybody says, party's over. I was thinking it could have been over. It hits 223 again. All right. It's 223 again. Little surge up, which could have made money right there. Nothing wrong with that. Could have made money right in that little spot there. Back to the 223 line. And then what do we have here? What do we have here? We've got a move up, a nice move up, a really nice move up. Comes up, breaks VWAP, kicks back to VWAP, all right? So I hope you're paying attention to VWAP, because VWAP is so important as a day trader, especially in the first hour, all right? Rolls around the VWAP number for a little while and just explodes up to I think it was 278. I'm pretty sure it was the high on that one, 278. So if you got back in again at 223 for a second time around, 223, then it bolts up to 278. That's what, 55 cents is that? Is that 55? Yeah, that's 55-cent move. 55-cent move. So, if you bought 1,000 shares each time, you're close to $1,000 for the day. And whatever, if you bought 500 shares, you're around a $500 mark. If whatever, it's all relative. But there you go, two-timer. It was worth putting all 4 stocks up there and looking at them for this one. And, like I say, they're not all going to be home runs. This wasn't even a home run. This was like a triple and a double, I guess. And I'm sorry if you don't follow baseball, but I do. So, but anyway, that's that. And there's a couple things I just want to let you know here that are pretty important. Actually, very, very, very important to us here at Trading Logic. We would really, really, really like you to follow us, like us, whatever. We don't care. Don't care what platform you're on, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, these YouTube videos. Likes are really awesome. You have anything that you want to talk about, you can put it in the chat. You could say something. I'll answer you to the best of my abilities. And but that's my shameless self-promotion here. It's important. That stuff really counts. All right, but because I want to keep bringing you content, but it's kind of hard if I don't have enough followers to do that. But here we go. It's time for final thoughts. All right, final thoughts. And this was today reminded me of this so much. So this is why I'm saying this right now. Because it happened. It happened on 3 of these. 3 out of 4, it happened. And on the 4th one, even where we made money, still had to stay patient. So please do yourself a favor. Stay patient. Avoid FOMO, fear of missing out for you new guys who haven't been trading a long time. That's what that means. If you never heard it in your life before, that's what it is, FOMO. The stock world is loaded with it. Matter of fact, I think trading should be spelled FOMO. And don't chase. Don't chase. And again, these particular charts I showed you today with these picks, I very, very easily could have chased 2 out of 3 of these, and I would have lost a boatload of money. All right. The other one, the one that was rocking and rolling, the AESE, if I chased that, okay, I would have made out okay. I would have been fine. But you know what? Most of the time, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Stock, it opens up at $3 and it works its way up to $3.75 and then $4.25 and $4.40, and you're looking at it and you're thinking, oh my God, I gotta get some of this. FOMO. I gotta get in on this. So you wait for that next little itsy bitsy pullback and you jump in, and then the thing just turns the other way and flushes down. And that happens more times than if you chase and it goes another 75 cents, another dollar, another $2. Happens way more times. So if the percentage of times that happens is much, much higher that it fails, if it's much higher that it fails, then it's only a matter of time before your entire account is zero. All right? So stay patient, avoid FOMO, do not chase. It's a bad thing to do. Control yourself. There will always be more opportunities tomorrow. There's always more opportunities tomorrow. And now we have the legal stuff. Have to put that up there. Gotta put it up there. So just take a minute, read it. I know nobody does, but it's gotta be up there. So it's up there. It's there. There you have it. Because we're run by lawyers in this world, and you know, it's very important that this gets covered. But I hope that you guys were patient on those that I talked about today, and I hope that you got in at the 223 trigger number twice on DGLY. I hope it was a good, profitable day for you. If you followed the plan, it was a very profitable day for you, but you had to have followed the plan. All right, and this plan will be out every single trading day, barring an occasional hiccup here or there. All right, but we're happy to bring it to you. Actually, enjoy this every single day. It's a lot of fun, and spread the word. Tell your friends. And like us, click the things, all you got, you know those things you got to do. All right? So everybody have a great day, and we will see you all tomorrow morning.